guys, welcome back to my channel, and today I'm going to be starting something new, something interesting, something that I have never done on this channel before, but that's where my passion lies, that's where my desires are set to, is actually doing a lot of beauty and makeup reviews for you. And I'm kind of obsessed with specific brands and products out there. Trying something new would be incredibly interesting and incredibly different, and especially to my channel, very small channel, which I hope gonna grow. So today we're gonna be doing something new and unusual, and it's gonna be full face of products, and in this case it's going to be Fenty Beauty, one of my favorite and the most beloved brands. Not just simply because I love Rihanna, I love what she does, I love her as an entrepreneur, as a woman who reached so many different goals and objectives in life, owning the brand and be the face of that brand and be the face of a successful brand. And Fenty Beauty is exactly it. It's for all types of women. All the products that she produces is for all types of women, for all the skin types, of all the skin colors, for all the skin tones, for all of it. And she found the range from pale to the darkest, which I totally love, and you can find your own color so easily. But even to be like, it's kind of problem to find the proper right light coverage. We're gonna be reviewing and enjoying doing the face of full Fenty Beauty. So yeah guys, let's begin. So let's start with prepping skin, and today we're gonna be using, as you know, all products from Fenty Beauty. And today we're gonna start with Pro Filter Instant Retouch Primer. Let's see, it's gonna be the first time I'm gonna be using this product, so let's figure out what is all the hype about. Pro Filter Soft Matte. Let's have a look. I prefer to use it with my finger. I already prepped my skin. I did the face cleaning, exfoliation. If you see again, I have some breakouts because I'm wearing a face mask, and therefore today we're gonna be checking if the Fenty is that full coverage as it claims. See how it goes. Very soft, very smooth, great application. Feels very moisturizing, not oily, a bit like jelly, like gel-like. So here you can see that my skin is very dry, has a lot of red spots, and generally speaking is incredibly sensitive and has a lot of redness all over. So today I'm going to be using my brushes from EcoTools and the other bamboo brushes that I purchased on AliExpress. The brushes are going to be used just for the eyeshadows. It's a synthetic kind of brush, a little bit soft, so let's test those as well. So today is a lot of things will be for the test. Now we will be using Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation. I use it in 120. Let's see if it's that full coverage. So the only thing that will be not used today is the brow products, the brow pencil. I will be using my Yves Rocher, my favorite brow pencil in the color 02. I think it's called Cendre, but I'm not sure. It's French, so and my French is pretty terrible. As for the primer, it's a soft matte primer. Even though I have super dry skin and I would have preferred to have a hydrating primer, I haven't done it. I actually bought this one. Yeah, because when I saw matte, I was like, oh damn, I'm going for that one. So for the next one, we have Pro Filter Soft Matte Longwear Foundation in the shade 100, in the shade 120. This is one of the first products that she launched. It's quite like few years back, but it's a great product though. I went to Sephora to find a new foundation, and the guy over there is like, I knew that I would be going to try on Fenty ones, and he said to her, oh yeah, your shade is 120 because it has a little bit of pinkier undertones. I think I tried it on, and straight directly it looked like it's my shade. Let's see how it looks on me. Let's try it. Because of the texture of the product, you can use both the brush and the sponge. I'm gonna do it with the brush, but you can use it with a sponge as well. So now let's try to use it with a sponge to see the difference. So I think I definitely prefer it with a sponge. The consistency of the foundation is definitely much thicker than, for example, the other foundation that I'm using from Enquiries, which is like very liquidish, not that. It's covering pretty well, but it's not as thick as, for example, Fenty one. And as well, I think after I started tanning, 120 might have turned me into ghost a little bit. Spots coverage is great. So foundation's consistency is definitely more on the thicker side. So we can see it's definitely has a matte finish, but with a satiny kind of glowy vibes. It's not like 100% matte. As well, this is like another thing. It's definitely like so full coverage that you can see that you're for sure wearing makeup. And next step would be the concealer, which as well I got in 120 Pro Filter Instant Retouch Concealer in the shade 120. I don't think I heard much about this product, and let's see how it is. That's the brush. Let's try it on. I have a feel it's quite thick, but not as thick, for example, as the foundation. Basically, you're using it wherever you need. My problems are the most under eyes. Use the sponge again. By the way, it's my first makeup on camera review of the product, so don't judge me harsh. It's blending in perfectly. As well, you don't need much of the product. A little bit of it goes a long way. I love the product. It did its main job, what concealer is supposed to do, conceal, and in my case it was the blue dark circles under the eyes, lifting my mouth a little bit so I don't have this set pure effect. The concealer didn't give me like another heavy layer effect. It basically actually blended pretty well with skin. It will brighten and lifted everything that has to be lifted. So now we're gonna be testing the new product. It's Freestyle Cream Bronzer Cheeks Out, and I got it in the shade 02 Butter Biscuit. Fenty has two bronzers, the new ones. Cream Fresh Bronze Glow, easy to blend, lattice air, sweat resistant, Cheeks Out cream bronzer, and another cream bronzer, that the matchsticks, which I have this set of. I have the bronzer in the shade Umber. I didn't want to take Umber in the cream bronzer only because after watching all the videos and all the reviews about this product, Umber one gives kind of gray undertone, and when you're already as pale as I am, the gray is not something you would want to go for. Let's have a look at the latest product. So very pretty box. This is supposed to give you fresh bronze glow, easy to blend, light as air, and sweat resistant, which is supposed to be amazing and fantastic for summer. So this little guy is supposed to be a game changer. So that's how it goes. The matchsticks I've already been using and I totally love it. It's a great, fantastic product which doesn't require the brush or anything. You just blend it in with your fingers, easily applicable. Fantastic product. And now we're gonna try Butter Biscuit. I love the color. I think it's very bronzy. I was actually doubting between two Butter Biscuit and Macchiato. I definitely didn't consider Amber because of the darkness of it all. But this kind of makeup for sculpting your face, I would be using my fingers, but you can use anything you like. I'm totally in love with the product, how creamy it is, how easy it's mixed up with the foundation, what kind of sculpting it gives you. I can tell you that it's much more creamier than matchsticks. It actually feels much more creamier. I'm gonna be using only one shade, super easy applicable. I'm very satisfied with the result. And now we're gonna be going to blushes in two colors, two shades of cream blush, Cool Berry 09 and 021 Petal Popping. I really wanted to see how Cool Berry looks. So first of all, it's very small. It's 3 grams of product, but apparently it's supposed to be ongoing. So this is Cool Berry and Petal Popping, baby pink kind of color. I will be using Petal Popping. It's fresh wash of color, effortless blending, light as air, sweat resistant. It's melting in with the bronzers. Very interesting. I will not use more because I'm already like a bit shrimpy color. So I'm just going to be using a little bit of it. I'm not going to layer it. So that's what it did. So this is Petal Popping. Another thing that I will be using today is Pro Filter. It's a retouch setting powder in the shade Butter. Let's try it with the sponge. Maybe baking and the thing should have been done in other order, but here you can see how it's all set. Shade Butter. Today we're gonna be using the one that I'm super excited about. It's Freestyle Highlighter Kilowatt in color Chills. So it's like the very controversial color, but I really wanted to try it out and to see how it looks because I already have a few other duos, but this one is like a single one. Creamy, long-lasting, endless way to glow. Ooh. Oh my god. Super pigmented, beautiful, incredibly beautiful color. Ooh. Look at that. Super pigmented. I'm gonna use it as well for my eye. I plan to go for everyday look, but Kilowatt highlight, it's definitely gonna be glowy in not everyday look. It gives me so much shimmer. Look at this pigmentation. Look how much glow it gives you. If you're not into this look, if you're not into something, that shimmer is definitely not for you. Actually, it's going to be for Moroccan spice because I wanted my eyes to be a bit more subtle, like very kind of bit brownish look, contrasting it with this beautiful Kilowatt highlight. Or we have these beautiful colors. So Moroccan Spice is rich velvety color, ultimate stain powder, limitless day to night looks for every mood. And today what we'll be going for, not exactly night look, but the day look. Let's go and swatch a few. This one is, for example, I think it's Moroccan eyes. Highlight on the eyebrow, intensify your eye. The next color is this color. Yeah, like this blends in so far kind of well. And then I would like to add Mirage, another shimmery color, and start blending it in, you know, warming up the look. Oh, it's very pigmented, but this shade Mirage, oh my god, it's so beautiful, mixing up perfectly. I'm just gonna add white one in the inner corner of my eye. Yeah. Fenty as well has a mascara. It's All Out Volume Eye Lifting, Lift and Curl, Ultimate Long Wear, exclusive flat to fat brush. It's basically all you're looking for. This is how the travel size looks like. From the first thing, I love it. It's kind of thins them out. It doesn't have a bunch of product coming in your lashes. It separates them well. It kind of gives the natural effect. I really like this mascara. It's like very intense black. It's a bit short and it's kind of uncomfortable to apply it on the bottom lashes. As well, it has a straight wand, which I haven't seen actually in quite a while. And see what effect it did. I think it did a great job. I'm not gonna use any false lashes on the top. This is how it stays. This is how it goes. It's everyday look. Fenty has liquid lipsticks, which is Stunner Lip Paint. I have it in 3 colors. All of them looks like uncuffed, uncensored, unbuttoned. A long wear fluid lip color with our brownish look. The best one would go is uncuffed, but for liquid lip paint it's the best. I will try to find the lip pencil, which actually is the most similar to uncuffed color. I have a bunch of Kylie lipsticks with unbuttoned one. Malibu one works really well. Maybe Angel. I think it's more. I have Brown Sugar, which I think can be pretty interesting. So it's between the Angel and Brown Sugar. So I know it looks like a mustache at the moment, but give it a second. We're gonna mix it with the uncuffed, and it's gonna look fantastic. I suspect that I should have opted in for Angel one. So this one is dries out really fast, and this is how the uncuffed looks like. It's definitely on my lips looks much darker than in the bottle. It's with all Fenty lipsticks, doesn't matter what you do, every time I use them they look so much darker on my lips than in the bottle itself, except I think on button it looks pretty pale on my lips. But this time I opted in for uncuffed and it looks much darker, especially when I use the dark brown pencil. Another thing that I like to do is to combine two colors to make my lips look more voluminous, a bit bigger. I apply a lighter color, like in this case on button, just a little bit in the middle, and then this is the result. Gradient coming makes the middle part of the lips looking bigger. So I combined two of those colors. I used Kylie a lip liner in this shade Brown Sugar. I used firstly uncuffed on my lips, and then when they dried out in the middle I used unbuttoned, and now my lips look much bigger than before. That's this kind of trick that you can use. This is the end look. So this is full face of Fenty makeup. All the products that I used were concealer 120, foundation 120. I used matte foundation as well. I used matte primer. I wanted to go for something natural daily look. Only thing that I think I might have overdone is a little bit of Chills highlight Kilowatt. I cannot say I did too much. I did a little bit of it and I totally love the glow. I think it gives me this ice queen kind of look, which I love. Well, Petal Pop been doing its pretty good job as well. The contouring, the cream bronzer is fantastic. I totally loved all of it. Please let me know, what is your favorite, absolute favorite Fenty product? I always thought it's gonna be my matchsticks because of how easy they are in application, but if you see today, this Makeup Fenty foundation, it definitely gives you the second skin effect, but in a good way, you know? It doesn't make it tight or doesn't give it heaviness, no, but it gives the full coverage that you definitely know that you have a makeup. Like, it's not like super easy chill BB cream kind of, no, it's a full coverage product, which is fantastic. I had 3 spots on my face, which you saw from the very beginning, and now you can see that even with a super light product like my shade 120, you can barely see what was on my face before I applied makeup. As well as for the eyeshadow, I totally love the way it blends in, the way it combines and mixes together, and the way the glitter shades work. Next time I'll try to do the Galaxy. Please let me know if you would be interested in Galaxy makeup, and as well please let me know if you would like to have few makeups with the same palette. This time I used Moroccan Spice because I wanted some matte colors as well to match, like the brown one, but as well in my inner corner and in the middle of my eyelid I used the glittery colors such as Moroccan and Mirage. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you liked it, shared it, and of course subscribed to my channel. Comment, tell me what you guys think. I really need this feedback, and please let me know, what do you think about my makeup, how I did it, was it successful, did you get enough information about each of the product, and actually what you were thinking about buying some, or you already have everything that you need and simply not interested. What other videos do you want to have? And if you're interested in having more reviews of like, oh, let's have this one product and have a few looks with it, let me know about this. This is like very important. Thank you so much, have a good day, bye bye.